Okay, Harry. This lesson is for Harry and Caleb. We're reviewing this for Caleb. Wave at Caleb. We miss you. Mom, you could maybe help him with this paper. Maybe I'll scan it and send it to you so that he can do this with you. This is just to get started. All right. Can you read number 1, Harry? Oh, yeah. What will be the date? 2 years and 5 days from July 29th, 2009. Well, what will 2 years added on to 2009 be? Who knows? Who might know? Harry.
2011.
You are right. So we know it's going to be 2011. But we have to add 5 days to July 29th because it says 2 years and 5 days. You can get out your calendar. Good, Serena's getting out her calendar. Ooh, if we added 5 days. Oh, look, Gavin's getting out his calendar. If we added 5 days to July 29th, what would the date be? What would the date be? Who knows? Find July 29th and put your finger on it. Find July. Oh, Megan found July 29th. You can't start counting from 29. You have to start counting from 30. And then count 5 days ahead. Find 29, put your finger on it, and you can start counting on 30 and count 5 days. You're going to have to go into the next month. What's the month after July? Megan. August. So, Harry, what would 5 days be? 5 days be from July 29th. Oh, well, Tuesday, but the date. The date. It would be, we can't count the 30th. We have to count the 30th, the 31st, and then 1, 2, 3. So the date would be what? The day might be Tuesday. Some years it's Tuesday. But what would the date? The date is a number. What? Oh, let's see. Put your finger on 29. Harry, put your finger on the 29 on your calendar. Did you? Oh, now you have to go forward 5 days. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So what would the date be?
8.
What is that number?
3.
Oh, July. It would be August the 3rd. Oh, can everyone say August the 3rd? And Harry, can you write August the 3rd using the date? You're going to write the date like this. August 3rd, and you added 2011. That's what you're going to write. Caleb, that's what you're going to write. I'm going to send this paper to your mom. He'll do it at home. Now, who can read number 2? Who can read number 2? Put your finger on number 2. Only Harry has it, so only Harry can read it. Read it loud, Harry.
Write 298 using words.
Write 298 using words. Okay, Harry, go ahead and do it. We know Caleb can do that too. 98. Where will we have to use a dash? Put your paper calendars away. Where will you have to use a dash? Oh, good. Gavin got his calendar put back. Megan put her calendar back. Sam, where would you use a dash, Harry?
Between the 98.
Between the 9 and the 8. We go 98. We go 200. Yep, we have to use dashes between the 90 and the 8. Don't forget to do that. Gets a dash right there. All right. Now, Harry, would you go ahead and read number 3? Okay, so she's standing at the X. Read the next thing. Oh, what direction? It shows you our directions here. If she walks to A, what direction will she walk, Harry?
South.
Oh, that was too easy. You can just put an S there. Okay, can you read the next one? Ooh, what direction would she walk?
Northwest.
Yes. So you can put an N and a W for northwest. Excellent, Harry. All right, read the next one. Okay, what direction would she walk to reach spot G?
Southwest.
Oh, you got it. Okay, I think Caleb will be able to do this, but let's do how many minutes until the next hour? All right. This wants us to show 4:51 on the clock. 4:51 on the clock. Oh my goodness. Let's get a clock out here. I've got my clock out here. Harry, can you come and show me 4:51 on this clock? Make this say 4:51. Go ahead. We'll see if you can make it be 4:51. 4:51. Okay, that's... You got it. You got it. Now go make that on your paper. Go make that on your paper. Good job, Harry. And if it's 4:51, how many minutes we have to wait until it's the next time, next hour? Ooh. While Harry's drawing that, does anyone know how many minutes we'd have to wait? How many minutes will it be until 5 o'clock? It's 4:51. It's not quite 5 o'clock. How many minutes will we have to wait, Harry? Oh, watch. This makes it easy. Let's count. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many minutes will we have to wait, Sam? 4 minutes until the next time. So you can write that. That's kind of tricky, All right. Now let's skip number 5, because I know you can do that, Harry, and I know you can do that, Caleb. And we're going to do our comparisons. Harry, can you read that first number? Really loudly. Yep. This means this will point to the bigger side, this points to the littler side, and this means the same. The same. This points to the smallest, this points to the biggest. Can you read that first number, Harry? That's one way to read it. What's another way to read it? What's another way, Harry?
1,000.
Yep, 1,000. Okay. 1,269. And now it's plus what? What are we adding to it?
3,588.
Yes. 3,588. And then we're going to put a symbol here. And the next part is 48 times 100. 48 times 100. Now, I'm not capable of doing this in my head. Maybe some are. That's pretty tricky. So where could you do it, Harry? We're not going to do it in our head. It's pretty tricky. So where would you do it? You could come right down below it right here or out to the side, and you could write it out just like I do. Who knows what 9 plus 8 is? I know some of you already know your 9 pluses. 9 pluses. 9 pluses. Jacob.
17.
Oh, and look. We have to write the 7 in the ones column. Where are we going to write the 10? Theo. We're going to carry it right up here to the tens column. Now we get to add 6 plus 8. What is 6 plus 8? It's an oddball. Megan.
14.
And one more is? Theo.
15.
Oh, so I have to write the 5 here and carry. Oh, who knows what 5 plus 2 is? Theodore.
7.
And one more is?
8.
So that would be 8. Who knows what 3 plus 1 is? Hurry up.
4.
Oh, it is. So this is 4,857, which is bigger. What's 48 times 100? What's 48 times 100? Harry.
480.
Well, actually, we have to add this many zeros. How many zeros do we have?
2.
Oh, so it couldn't be 480. What would that be? What would that be? Harry, what would that be?
4,800.
Oh, 4,800. That's tricky. Well, if we said 43 times 100, what would that be? What would 43 times 100 be? Harry?
4,300.
Yes, 4,300, because we just have to add that many zeros. It's like 1 times 43 plus those 2 zeros. What if it was 29 times 100? What would that be? 29 times 100. Harry?
2,900.
Oh, yes. Look at that. We just add that many zeros. It's like timesing 1 times 29. And then just adding those 2 zeros. Well, what is 78 times 100? Somebody else might know. Soon my others are going to know. Harry.
7,800.
You're right. So which is bigger? 4,857 or 4,800? Which is bigger, Harry? Or anybody else?
4,857.
Oh, it's bigger, so we've got to make the big sign go here. Big, big. So this says this is smaller. This is bigger. Okay, so Harry and Caleb, you will get to do these. I know, I'm videoing this for Caleb. You'll get to do this and this by yourself. Now, there's another one that's kind of tricky. It says number of days in May, and it's got the little, which is bigger, and number of cups in a gallon. How many days in May? You could get your calendars and look. You could get your calendars and look. Harry, 31 days. Oh, there's 30. How many cups in a gallon? Oh, Harry.
16.
Well, go get our little chart and let's see if you're right. We have our chart at the back and we can look and make sure. How many cups in a gallon?
16.
16. Oh, he was right. There is 16 cups in a gallon. Well, which is more? Which are we we're going to use one of these signs. What sign would we use? Harry.
The big sign.
Which side would the big sign point to?
Number of cups.
Oh, yep. Well, this is 16. Which is bigger? 32, 31, or 16? Which is bigger, Harry? Or anybody else? Which is bigger, Theo?
31.
31 is bigger, so we have to have the greater than sign right there. The greater than sign. All right. Okay, well, I'll be sending that over, Mom.